Hey, what's up, guys? So today I just want to make a quick video talking about some deals over at TacKnives. Hope everyone had a wonderful Thanksgiving kind of weekend. It all melds in together. A lot of you guys are probably traveling back. Today is Sunday, so we're coming to a close. But the sales don't stop. Of course, traditionally, Black Friday was all the sales, and then at some point, someone decided, well, we still got to sell stuff, so let's do like a Cyber Monday. That'd be kind of cool, right? You can just do internet sales. And now, in 2022, there's pretty much sales from Thanksgiving all the way to Christmas or New Year's, and in some cases even before. But anyway, this is the last day. This has been going on for a while at TacKnives ever since the 22nd until today, the 27th. They've had some awesome deals. I just have not had a chance to talk about it, but I'm very excited. There's actually a bunch of different new models I want to pick up because of the laws that are going to change in Pennsylvania to allow me, a Pennsylvania resident, to start carrying stuff like this. So I'm extremely excited about that. If you haven't seen my video on that, they are changing the law in early January. So anyway, this is one of my favorites. This is the Barracuda. This is currently on sale. It's normally $159.95. It's got double-edged D2 blade. Right now these are going for $139.95. which is a sweet little deal, but there's all kinds of extras that's been going on for about a week now. If you buy any medium or large size knife, you get a free mystery knife. If you get anything else on the site, you get a free EDC gift. And then there's different tiers. If you spend over $100, you get a free mystery folding knife. If you spend over $200, you get a free karambit knife. And if you spend over $300, you get a free TK Pro knife, which is one of these. This is a TK Pro. The TK Pro line is absolutely my favorite. These are extremely close, in my opinion, to something like a Microtech or a ProTech as far as build quality, but you're going to pay half or even a third of the price. Now, you know, of course, you're not going to get the same blade steels. All the TK Pros, I believe, are D2 or something that's similar to D2, but you know, they're fantastic, and especially if you like an OTF because you like to kind of play with it like most people do. You're fiddling, you're opening and closing it. It just has a really cool fidget factor, but you do actually want to use the thing. That's where the TK Pro like shines the most, because you're not spending an arm and a leg getting an OTF, but it's actually usable. A lot of the like really cheaper ones, sub $100 OTFs, sometimes they're great, sometimes they're fine for years, but it's, you know, with anything that's cheaper, you get quality inconsistencies, you know what I mean? So just one of those things, you know, when you talk about a quality automatic, usually it is big bucks, but it doesn't always have to be. This is that kind of middle section. It's a compromise between super expensive, really nice, and I just want to play with something that's kind of cool, but I don't want it to break. That's these. I have not had one issue at all, and I fire these things thousands and thousands of times, all right, and they never misfire, they never jam, they never have a problem. So I happen to really be a huge fan of the TK Pro series. Here's a close-up on that beautiful double-edged blade, which, by the way, to me is the way to go with OTFs, because you have the availability to have you know, a knife in your pocket that has a double-edged blade so you can safely handle it. That's what's so wonderful about the OTF design. Nothing wrong with single-edged blades, and some people just prefer the looks of it. Kind of depends on what you're using it for, but for me, it's basically just having two knives in one. You know, if you're doing any piercing, it's obviously, you know, much more beneficial. It's going to pierce a lot easier having both edges sharp, especially this, you know, spear point blade. But it's just one of those things, you know, use one edge, starts getting a little dull on you, flip it over, use the other edge, make sure you go back and sharpen both. It is a little harder to sharpen a double-edged blade, I will say that. But anyway, so tomorrow is their Cyber Monday deal, which is a BOGO deal across the entire site. If you're not familiar, BOGO is buy one, get one. All right, so essentially everything is 50% off. All right, buy one, get one for free. So that's really what it kind of works out to be. But half off of everything, that's the time to be buying stuff. So you guys can definitely expect more TacKnives models, because there's a bunch more that I am interested in. You know, some expensive ones and some cheap ones, and not even all OTFs. There's a bunch of different items that I am kind of you know, fascinated by. I've been kind of staring at the website for a couple weeks now, so might go ahead and pull the trigger, so to speak, which is, you know, always fun, because these do have, I suppose you would consider that the trigger or switch. But anyway, that's all. Just wanted to give you a little heads up. Again, wish everyone a wonderful holiday weekend, the pre-holiday weekend, I suppose. I had a conversation with someone yesterday. It says, oh man, Thanksgiving, no one cares about it anymore because they're just hyped for Christmas. I very much care about Thanksgiving. I had a wonderful Thanksgiving. I feel extremely blessed that I was able to travel to see my family and spend time with them for Thanksgiving. It's very hard to travel these days. Not only is gas just extremely expensive, but everyone's schedules are just crazy. You know, it's some tough times. And now that the holidays are around the corner, it's even tougher for a lot of people financially. But I feel very fortunate. I was able to spend Thanksgiving, which I definitely appreciate, and so does everyone else in my family, sit around a table, hold hands, you know, and give a blessing and enjoy a meal together. It was really, really nice. So as much as I love Christmas, I definitely focus on Thanksgiving during Thanksgiving. But now that it's over, it's Christmas time, for me anyway. So that's what I'm hyped for. And of course, New Year's. But anyway, that's it for now. Hopefully you guys have a fantastic day. If you end up picking something up, let me know down in the comment section. But like I said, I am super, super stoked for next year when I can actually EDC these things. All right, this might be the first one to EDC. So it's awesome. I do have to double check though, because I do have this in single edge blade, and although the law is changing to allow OTFs, I'm not 100% on double edge, you know, coming into the new year, if there's going to be any other changes as far as, you know, knife restrictions, but we'll see. I'll have to really look into that and do some homework before I start carrying these things. But anyway, that's it. Hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I will see you tomorrow with a brand new video. Take care.